Navigating friendships with competitive friends, strategies for a healthier bond. Friendships often bring joy, support, and motivation. However, when friends become highly competitive, these relationships can quickly transform into a source of stress and insecurity. Navigating friendships with competitive friends requires a delicate balance of empathy, self-awareness, and effective communication. Here is a deeper look into strategies to maintain a healthy bond while preserving your own peace of mind. Understand the root of their competitiveness. Competitiveness in friends often stems from underlying insecurities or a need for validation. It may not be personal, instead, it may reflect their struggles to feel competent or successful. By acknowledging this, you can approach your competitive friend with empathy. Recognizing their challenges helps you to avoid taking their actions too personally, reducing your emotional burden. Reflect on your own emotions. Before engaging with a competitive friend, reflect on your own feelings and triggers. Does their competitiveness make you feel inadequate, annoyed, or discouraged? It is important to be self-aware and understand why their behavior affects you. By identifying your emotions, you can create a more thoughtful response rather than reacting impulsively, which often exacerbates tensions. Communicate openly but kindly. Direct communication is essential in any friendship. If a friend's competitiveness begins to strain the relationship, have a candid conversation with them. Approach the discussion with kindness and use I statements to express how you feel. For example, I feel disheartened when our achievements become a competition. I value our friendship more than any rivalry. Avoid accusations or harsh words, as these can lead to defensiveness or conflict. Set healthy boundaries. Establishing clear boundaries is necessary for protecting your mental health. Politely but firmly refuse to engage in comparisons or competitions if it makes you uncomfortable. If your friend constantly turns conversations into bragging sessions, steer the topic away or kindly excuse yourself from the interaction. Communicate your limits without feeling guilty. Maintaining boundaries ensures that your self-esteem remains intact. Find common ground. Instead of competing against each other, find ways to collaborate or support each other's goals. Celebrate your friends' achievements without diminishing your own, and encourage them to reciprocate. Shared successes can create stronger bonds and foster mutual respect. Consider working together on common projects, engaging in hobbies, or setting goals where you both can contribute positively. Avoid comparisons. Comparing yourself to a competitive friend can be exhausting and damaging to your self-esteem. Focus on your own journey and recognize that everyone's path is unique. Celebrate your own progress and acknowledge your strengths without needing validation from comparisons. This mindset shift will help you feel more confident and less vulnerable to the pressures of your friend's competitiveness. Focus on positivity. When interacting with a competitive friend, try to keep the conversation positive. Offer genuine compliments and steer discussions toward uplifting topics. Reinforcing a culture of positivity in your interactions can reduce tension and guide your friend away from unproductive competition. Encourage gratitude and acknowledge each other's accomplishments without letting comparisons dominate. Practice detachment when needed. While it is ideal to maintain positive interactions, there may be times when detachment is necessary. If a competitive friend consistently drains your energy, it may be time to take a step back. Limit your interactions, focus on friends who bring positivity, and invest in self-care. Detachment does not have to mean cutting ties completely, but rather creating space to protect your emotional well-being. Surround yourself with supportive people. If you feel overwhelmed by a competitive friend, it helps to surround yourself with people who appreciate you for who you are, without comparisons. Build a supportive network that offers encouragement, understanding, and balance. When your social circle is filled with people who uplift you, you will find it easier to handle challenges posed by competitive friends. Encourage mutual growth. Instead of seeing your competitive friend as a rival, view the relationship as an opportunity for growth. Learn from each other's strengths and share knowledge without ego. Approach your conversations with curiosity and a desire to grow together, not as adversaries. This shift in perspective can transform competitiveness into mutual inspiration. In conclusion, navigating friendships with competitive friends involves empathy, self-reflection, and effective communication. By setting healthy boundaries, avoiding comparisons, and focusing on positivity, you can create a healthier dynamic and strengthen your relationship. While it may take effort, maintaining such friendships with care and understanding often leads to personal growth and deeper bonds.